Yo, hello. Welcome to another episode of TimeGuessr Daily. This is day 23 in a row of doing this. We're nearing a month, which is interesting. Never thought I would have kept it going like this, but yeah, it's fun. We are the 1st of April 2025. Yesterday, I had a really bad score, to be honest. Like, really bad. So, let's see if today we can improve upon this. So this looks to be a football soccer stadium event. Castle? Wait, there's a Brazilian flag here. Carabao Cup. Now this has to be. I'm not sure what Carabao is or why the Brazilian flag is here, but this has to be in the UK, right? I'm to be honest, I'm not super sure. Okay, so I was gonna say I'm not sure where Newcastle is, but it looks like it's here. Can't find the stadium on in here. Have one here? Ah, it's not gonna be this one. Have arena? Aha, wait, Newcastle Eagles, and this is called Newcastle. They seem to have a lot of stadiums. I'm not sure if it's worth it to like try hard. Wait, not a site. Utilita. But zoom in. And yeah, Old Eden Square. Is this a football stadium? No, it's some kind of. Aha, this is it. This is the thing where we're at, I think. And it says here 24-25, so I guess that's the year. I don't know what this football cup means. Carabao Cup. If I had to guess, it's like some kind of football tournament type thing. I know you have the FA Cup and the Premier League, but it seems to be something outside of that. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh wait, the statue is on here, and you can see the statues, so I think they're here. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, a really good start. Almost a perfect 10k round. Newcastle United fans outside St James Park ahead of the Carabao Cup trophy parade. Newcastle United beat Liverpool 2-1 in the Carabao Cup final, ending a 70-year wait for the major domestic trophy for the club. This has to be really recent then, right? Like a couple days or weeks ago? There's a guy like bare chested here. Like the UK weather is probably not necessarily ready for bare chested people yet. Anyway, a really good start, but yeah, very big clue here. Both the year and the location were on the map. Alright, let's continue. Oof. On the other hand, this is gonna be more difficult. Ukebladene. That sounds like Scandinavian. Iselgfra onsdag 2 januari. Kroon. I think that KR means kroon. Uh, it's either Denmark or Sweden, I think, that uses the kroon. Or used to, I don't know. I don't know if every Scandinavian country swapped to the euros in modern times. I think Denmark did, Norway maybe, Sweden and Finland, I'm not sure. I don't think Sweden changed to the euro currency, but I'm not sure. Do we have any clue where we are? They use the A with a symbol, does Sweden do that? Yeah, I believe they do. I want to see if we can get any other kind of clue here. Ah man, the location is gonna be quite difficult to be honest. Like precision. And the year is also quite difficult. Like the year is really difficult to me because this feels like really old, but the black and white maybe is throwing us off, and it's possible this is like late 80s or whatever. Because I feel like when I was a super young child, you had stores that looked like this also in my part of Europe. But like over time, throughout the 90s and 2000s, these kind of stores all vanished. Like they all got like swallowed and bankrupted by like big chain stores. I think in America they call something like this like a mom and pop store, something like that. But I can say that in my personal region, these type of stores are vanishing like almost non-existing anymore, which I find sad because I enjoyed them. They had like a certain charm to them. Anyway, uh, honestly, I'm just gonna go with something. Let's go with Gothenburg. If it's Norway, we're not far. If it's Denmark, we're not far. Finland, a little bit further. Um, yeah, the year though. So I sometimes use my grandma, who sadly passed away, and it would have been her birthday today, but I'd associate her with like this kind of look and time frame. And I used this technique before and it kind of helped me. So let's see if we can use this again. Uh, let's say my grandma would be like 30, 40, and we're going to this kind of store, which would put us in like the yeah 70s, like early 70s. Oh, dude, I don't know how or why, but this grandma technique works. Like I've used this before. I think it's just good to be able to put yourself in a certain time frame based on like certain looks and feeling and stuff. Yeah, that's interesting though. And it was Norway. The KR is maybe also the Norske Kron or something. I don't know what it's called, like the Norway currency. But I'm not sure if Norway swapped the euro or not. But I mean, it's 74, so they wouldn't have done it at that point in time. Okay, so funny enough, we already have the score of yesterday, I think, after two maps. That's crazy. This flag, is that the Wales flag? I don't know. This flag is putting me off. Because I feel like we're in Eastern Europe, but this flag is the Wales flag, right? But this language I'm seeing is completely different. Um, yeah, I don't think we're in Wales, to be honest. Is this flag throwing me off so hard? See like a Latvia flag here, but I actually don't think it's a flag. It's like the neck part of a jacket of somebody. Where the hell are we though? Wait, there's a website on here. I can't read it. .com.ar. What Eastern European country could use the AR? Armenia. What's the capital of Armenia? I actually don't know. Isn't like the guy from there's like a music band with a famous Armenian, right? System of a Down maybe? I don't know. I think but I don't know where people could be from in Armenia. Trying to see the capital, but it's not quite showing me. Gyumri? Is that a big city? Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know much about Armenia. I think they have some kind of conflict with Azerbaijan, like some kind of quite intense dark stuff, but I do not know any details about it at all. But I remember reading something. Yeah, I don't know. I think the guy from System of a Down refuses to play somewhere in these countries because he's like super outspoken against certain kind of really sketchy stuff happening. But that's all I know, to be honest. Like, I don't know the details. I don't know which side does what or who does what. Anyway, yeah, I shoot her, and I don't know why I keep thinking this is the Wales flag though. I guess these are kids in like traditional clothing. It's possible this is not Armenia though, but uh, and the year. See, do people? This guy's on his phone. Don't know if this is a smartphone or not. I mean, probably at least into the 2010s with 16. Oh, wait, what? Oh, oh my god, the location is completely wrong. Oh man, this is a horrible location, guess. Members of the Welsh Argentine community participating in a parade in Trillu, Argentina. Trillu was founded by Welsh settlers in 1886, seeking a place where Welsh culture could be preserved without the pressure of Anglicization. To this day, Trello remains a stronghold of Welsh culture. That's really interesting. I had no clue. So like somewhere in really South Argentina, you have like a city with deep ties to Welsh culture. That does explain why I keep seeing the Welsh flag. I had absolutely no idea about this. This kind of stuff I find interesting. Like I watch a lot of random YouTube documentary type stuff, and like this kind of stuff I would love to see a video about. Like, is there still like old school people with old traditions? And like, do they like the people here? Do they identify as Argentinian or more as Welsh? Or like, I love this kind of stuff. This is an interesting round. I had no idea about this stuff. The score, yeah, I messed up the location hardcore. Guessing Armenia by the AR URL website was not really the best guess. Okay, what's going on here? So we have to be in Asia. There looks to be some kind of Western guy here. If I had to guess, I'd say this is some kind of famous dude. Or press. I thought I hoped I was like gonna see some kind of country indication on here. There's a map in the background here, but it's like a line coming from above New Zealand, going to New Zealand and then to Australia, and then from Australia to like Indonesia or whatever. Um, I mean, I have no clue. This is probably some kind of famous actor. So a lot of photography stuff in a quite old age, I assume. So let's say we're in Tokyo, Japan. Like, what I'm thinking right now is that this is some kind of movie promotion actor traveling to Japan type of thing going on. If not a movie actor, like some kind of important either business or political or maybe sports, I don't know. And the year, I have no clue to be honest. Also, Japan is a bit of a guess, but there are a lot of people are using some kind of technology already. And in my mind, Japan always is very progressive or like leading how quickly they use these things. Like very modern with technology stuff. And the year, I don't know, early 60s maybe, maybe late 50s, I don't know. Let's go with 59. Oh, quite a good round. Oh, it's Marlon Brando. I know his name, but that's honestly, like I know the name, but apparently not how he looks. American actor Marlon Brando being photographed in Tokyo International Airport. Brando was in Japan for the premiere of the 1956 comedy drama. Oh, sorry, I was reading weird. Comedy drama, The House of the August Moon, which satirized the U.S. occupation and Americanization of Okinawa following the end of World War II. So my thinking process or my thought process was quite decent. Like who it is, what he's doing, and the year was also not that terrible. Quite a good round, 9.4k. So at least we beat the score of yesterday. Keep to the right, steamboat rock, balanced rock, Manitou Springs. This has to be Rocky Mountains, America, right? Uh, so yeah, where do I'm not sure where the biggest mountain ranges are in America. I know you have the Appalachian or whatever you call it here, but can we see from the air? So Denver? Yeah, wouldn't surprise me if we were somewhere. What is this called? Manitou Springs. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can really find that easy. Maybe around Salt Lake City? Is Denver far from here? Kinda. Like between this area, I think sounds quite decent. I'm feeling Salt Lake City area. And the year, I mean, I have to cough 1 second. Excuse me. Um, yeah, the year is hard because these cars are way, way, way before my time. But I feel like America was really early with like cars, high class cars. And like middle class people in America, I feel like we're really rich in this part of history. But it's hard to pick a date for that, like also 50s maybe? But it's color picture already, so middle to late 60s then I'd say. Let's go with like 66. It's possible it's like later still in time, but yeah. Salt Lake City, Utah in the 60s. It was the late 50s and we were in Colorado. So if I went by Grand Junction, which I was thinking earlier, we would have been a bit closer. But at least it was not a terrible round. A Kodachrome photo of tourists visiting the Garden of God Park in Colorado Springs during the early 50s. I would love to visit this part of America and do some kind of like car road trip because there's like crazy nature stuff. Then you can go to like Nevada, Utah, like there's so many beautiful areas. I've only been in California, which is also beautiful, but I feel like there's a lot more to USA that is lesser popular, especially like more centralized. Anyway, 6.3k. Let's take a look. 40k. That's good. And there's like a couple rounds which were not even that great. Let's quickly take a look at the breakdown. Yeah, round 3 and round 6 I lost some score, but interesting day. I really loved the Argentina round here with the Welsh stuff. That was very interesting. And the last one also looked very cool, like gave me like old school America vibes that I really enjoy looking at. Anyway, this was round I believe 23. I gotta go work now, so yeah, we'll continue this series tomorrow. Have a good day. Goodbye.